So, as I recall, I'm supposed to now introduce the first evaluator.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Good, okay. Okay, like I said. Anyway, so, or like he said.
Anyway, so?
Oh.
He said, she said.
Somebody said it. So our first evaluator to evaluate Reid, what a challenge. Evaluations are usually a scary thing. In Toastmasters, it's a time for us to encourage each other to conquer public speaking skills. Fears. I'm going to add that in. Our first evaluator is Helena. Reid is looking forward to congratulating fellow Toastmaster Reid Manchester on delivering his 10th speech, which will complete his first confident communication process. Please welcome our own Helena.
Well, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Reid, I don't have to use puffery this morning because you were a 10 on your 10th speech. You know, I loved it that you used your intro to help us see what you were going to talk about. You said you were going to lift us up out of complacency. I was like, where is that leading? Because I knew you were going to use humor. So I'm sitting here going, that's a pretty serious topic. But this morning you engaged us, and then you connected us, then you impacted us, and then you left your legacy by saying, hey, you're going to be in control of your destiny. That was a wonderful organization with your speech. When you engaged us, you started out right away by giving us sort of a joke about the two politicians. Well, right away, all of us were connected with you. We're right there in your hands because we know that there's something fun coming. And we all laughed at the very beginning. It was a very serious topic that you were talking about, and that's what's great about you, Reid. You can give us humor, because humor is such an important thing in life. And you were talking about a very important thing, because most of us feel, really most of the time, I think we feel sort of out of control. We'd all like to be more in control. And you used vivid language to connect us with your stories. And it's fun because you started out with somebody else that's your mentor, but then you came into a personal story, which really had an impact because you used the humor, but then you're sitting here saying, this is really something very serious to me. And therefore you're bringing us along. And then the impact. Okay, guys, all of us have probably been at the bottom at some point, even though we don't want to say it. And you gave some humor to it. You know, here you are at the bottom, it's terrible, but you can be uplifted. And that also brought us to your legacy, because you gave us that feeling that now, hey, you can be at the bottom, it's okay, but you can be in America where, sure, we're not in control all the time, but you can have control, and you inspired us to know that that was something that we have available to all of us. I think about when you're using notes, that sometimes that distracts the audience, and that's about the only thing that I would recommend that it would be helpful to sort of get still away from the notes, because you are so great and you have us in the palm of your hands. And so when you look down, it sort of takes away just for a second. But you did a fabulous job at letting us all know that we can be in control, and you inspired us. So thank you for being a 10 on your 10th speech and inspiring all of us to know we can do it. Thank you.